Okay, this will be an interesting, perhaps challenging one. Let's see if we can make this one look good. Let's see how this is. I wonder how big we're going to make it. Going to make it 200. Okay, let's see how that looks. What do we got? We got here adhesive gemstones. We're just going to have a close look at some of these. They're not gemstones, they're made of plastic, sadly, and they've got like holographic material. As you can see, they're sparkling. But anyway, we're going to use these. We're going to give these away to someone who might be a crafty sort of a person. See how we go. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I'm going to try another one. Going to try that. I'm just going to put it back in place. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that's a lot more interesting. They look almost like they're in space. They look spaced out. Maybe we could do a mirror, not a mirror image. I'm actually thinking that piece there in the corner might make something. We might work. That's a good question. So I'm wondering which one we're going to work with. That one in the corner looks really interesting. I don't know. So hard to decide, folks. I'm going to try another one. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks more interesting, a lot more even covered. I think we can make something out of this. Again, we're going to just do a copy of that. We're going to make a movement on a movement piece out of this. So I'm wondering, I'm going to leave it on 200. We're going to put these aside. They're going to be given away. So let's try and use that as our piece to work with. And it's going to be at 200 on 200. So 200 on this piece as well. Stabilizing image, please wait. That's typical Konica Minolta functionality. It's not easy trying to control movement and make something look really aesthetically pleasing. It can be rather difficult. Yeah, these look quite nice looking freeform. but they're still not what I'm after. I'm actually thinking there could be something, but no, we've got to just try a better one, or maybe we will use this one. I'm wondering which one has got the best potential. I'm actually going with this piece, this little piece here. So we're just going to take this and put it aside, and we're going to concentrate on a section out of that. Wondering where we're going to cut it off. Going to make it go into the corner, so we're going to enlarge it big on the vertical. So I'm just going to see how big we're going to need it to be. Maybe an A5. So we're just going to line it up here on the edge there. I'm going to enlarge it. Oh fuck, we lost our settings. All this fartassing around, folks. It's not easy multitasking. I'm not terribly good at it, folks. So the vertical will be 200 and the horizontal will be 141. We'll just get pedantic. So we're just setting this silly shit up once again. Konica Minolta shit. Fuck, I hate Konica Minolta, the company. They're bullshitters. Fucking shit stirrers. Anyway, I'll stir their fucking shit more than they stir mine, because they deserve it. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. I'm actually thinking, I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I'm going to make that the centre. We're going to have to just pull it closer to the edge, cut off a bit of this, maybe cut that distraction out, perhaps. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky and interesting one to do. Now I'm going to just overlap that edge on the left. I'm going to overlap this even more. Just get it overlapped. So significantly, but not too much more than what we have had. So we're going to just make that a fairly massive overlap. Oh shit, we lost our settings this time again. No, like twice. I don't normally do that. I had a gut feeling this would happen, folks. Pity I didn't work on the gut and stop it. So the horizontal is going to be 141.4, and the vertical I might make it 195. And we're just, oh, this is so annoying, folks. Trying to work and forgetting that actually I'm thinking I need to make the enlargement bigger. So I'm just going to go back here and just maybe make the horizontal maybe 160. Probably too much, I hope not. Hope I don't lose my settings a third time around. It's a real pain in the ass when that happens and having to set everything up again. This is silly, folks. This is just a waste of my time and your time watching this boring setup process. Hopefully you find it amusing, perhaps. Perhaps you could find it funny in this. Okay, out it comes. We've made it too big on the vertical. The vertical's too big. And we got that looking all right. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. It's going to be, I think, there. It's a tough one, trying to work it out. Wondering if the horizontal is a little bit too big. No, I think the horizontal, whatever. We'll just try and just going to reduce the enlargement, so to speak. So we're going to make it perhaps 150 and maybe make this one 190. And maybe if we can darken it or maybe leave it like that, we're just going to leave it like that. Hope that we got the enlargements looking good. Okay, out it comes. That's our first one. Yeah, we've got that looking good, that part up there. We do have this here a bit intrusive, like down there, but you can't always win with that. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. It's going to be there. So we're just going to line it up. I don't know if this is really going to be that good a piece, but then a lot of pieces I hate do get compliments every now and then, on the rare occasion, maybe. My YouTube channel doesn't have much traffic, but I have had at least a couple of comments on videos that I myself don't like. But basically, it's nice to see that even though I personally don't necessarily like my own work on many occasions, people, when you see other people appreciate work that you don't like, it's really encouraging, and it makes me feel like all was not lost, that it wasn't a waste after all, that, you know, that it wasn't a fail. Because it's easy to think of things as failures if you just look at your own personal liking of something. You know, it's subjective. It's really subjective. It's like when you're in an art gallery and someone wins an art prize and the winner looks like they've produced something shitty, you know, but somehow that shitty piece of work that looks shitty in your eyes made the art gallery judge, made their eyes glitter with inspiration. And that picture, you feel angry, and you wonder, why did they pick that as the winner? There are so many more better ones, but obviously it's subjective. Art is often subjective, and that's how it often works. However infuriating it is, it's the way that it goes. Something I've had to learn for myself, and I'm still learning, folks. Whatever. Let's see if we can make this one look good. Looks all right. And now I just nudged that one out of place. Sorry, folks. These bumps in the material here, just making it fucking hard to straighten these up. But anyway, I do like it, actually. I think it's okay. I think now we can call this demo quits.